Well, second part of the trip, I guess, starts here.
And look at the weather. It's gorgeous.
Clear. We've come across the border from France. Clouds have disappeared altogether, and the Pyrenees must be holding them back. And lovely drive as well. But we're right in the middle of Pamplona. There's the van parked up there, and another park for night spot.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Looks nice and secure, nice and safe, good reviews.
Good reviews on Park for Night, so I'm always a bit wary about city car parks. We don't do a lot of them, but
it's fine.
This one seems okay, and obviously in good company. There's plenty others about as well. So short evening walk into Pamplona, the old town, and we'll have a look around. When the old town's right up there, take the elevator. Well, it's definitely worth it.
It was a bit snug in that elevator.
It's very snug in there. But yeah, fantastic views, and let's go and have a look around, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really thoughtful of them to put on a bit of traditional Basque music just as we walk by, isn't it?
Yeah.
They must have known we were coming.
Brilliant.
Whether you're pro or anti, and I guess probably more people are anti than pro, this is the bullring, and where the famous San Fermin festival ends after they've gored a few people running down the street. Well, just had a quick beer. Pamplona, wonderful, lovely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, definitely come back.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we've come to Gran Vino's, and all we've been able to buy is diesel. There's Mr. B fueling up. Gorgeous morning though.
Well, I noticed on the way in here, this is the European City of Wine 2025. So
It's just got to be done.
now we've got diesel. Let's get some proper fuel, shall we? This is Camping Malvarosa La Corinto, I think is its proper name, just north of Sagunto in the Valencia region. There's our pitch, there's the amenities block, and I don't know if the sound's coming through, but we've got literally, we are probably 20 metres from the water's edge, and been attacked by a fly, also been attacked by a mozzie a couple of nights ago. But we're here for a few nights, just catching up after driving all the way through Spain and France, and getting ready for the next onward part of our trip. But in the meantime, just a couple of days of rest and relaxation. While we're trying to get by with spending a bit less while we're in the van, one of the things that helps us that way is doing a lot of our own cooking. Using the slow cooker while we're on hookup particularly, and it also works pretty well through the inverter on solar, means we're not even using gas, so we're cooking on existing prepaid energy rather than having to pay for the energy to heat the food. Down to the level last night, we did it for the first time, is we reheated a tin of chilli and some rice in the slow cooker just for an hour and a half or so, and it came out piping hot, and it was ideal. So today I'm going to assemble the ingredients to make a curry, or a bit like a biryani. So with some cubed lamb in there, I'm adding, it will all fall off, diced onions, diced carrots, pretty finely diced to make sure they soften, a pack of ready cooked pilau rice, and lastly this pack of pre-made, I know it's pre-made, curry sauce, but supposedly for Sri Lankan chicken curry, but we're making lamb. Never mind, I'm sure nobody will mind. So I'm going to pour that in, stir it all up, and hopefully once we put the slow cooker on, that'll cook along all day, and we'll have a nice curry for tea. Oh, that looks absolutely lovely. Let's hope it passes the taste test. Well, we're all wrapped up here in Sagunto and ready to move on. Still got my dark glasses on. Look, I've got eyes. Realised
You need them here though, don't
I do. Realised in most of those other clips, my glasses have gone dark. That's because I'm an old man and I have Reacto lenses. Well,
I'm not saying a word.
well, you're not far behind. The only downside of being on a corner plot is passing traffic when you're trying to record a video, but that's life, isn't it? Been a lovely few days here. We haven't done a lot. We've a couple of walks.
Yeah, bike rides.
Very short bike ride just to see if we can remember how to, and apparently it's just like riding a bike. And it was. We got on okay, didn't we?
Fun.
Spent most of the time on the beach and acclimatising to the heat, because it's 30 degrees, which really took us a bit by surprise, because come from France it was relatively cool and autumnal. It's like stepping back into the middle of bloody July, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been lovely though.
Yeah, so,
and the waves and the sea, I've just loved that so much.
yeah, we spent loads of time in the sea here, and that's the beauty of this site. It might not be the most up-to-date and smartest ultra-modern place, but its location is absolutely superb, isn't it?
€24 a night, it's a
Yeah,
bargain.
you can't knock it.
And
You
the
really
sea
can't.
is literally just down that path.
Yeah. I'd say we're 20 metres from the
Yeah.
water's edge here,
It's absolutely gorgeous.
which is perfect.
And I'm not a sea lover, am I?
You are now.
But I just couldn't keep out of it, could I?
No.
Just loved it.
No, it's perfect. Lovely temperature too.
It's like getting into the bath.
Yeah, yeah. And while we were here, we passed the first week away, which means that we did a bit of a tot up of how much we spent, and I was quite shocked, to be honest, considering we were trying to be working on a budget. How much was it?
I think it was 758.
£758 for the first week, but that included all the fuel to get to here,
And accommodation.
and also the camping here, which obviously took us beyond that first week. So there's probably a couple of extra nights campsite on there, but that would have only been 48 euros. So, but yeah, 250 odd pounds of that was diesel to get here, which makes it worth doing the sums again as to whether or not the Santander ferry is the best option for Spain, although obviously we did want to go to Normandy. But yeah, we've just got to service the van as usual, do the water, and then we're moving on round
And that
towards...
price included the museum and stuff that we went to.
Oh, of course it did, yeah,
There's
everything.
been quite a bit sort of added to it really, but...
And we're well
Wouldn't
stocked up
change
shopping
anything.
wise, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, wine.
yeah.
Although there's not that much of it left.
Mozzie spray.
Bloody right, we needed it here.
I've had about 20 Mozzie bites.
Both of us, yeah, and it's unusual for me to get so many, but I think it's because there's so many bushes and greenery around
Yeah.
here. They tend to, as soon as the sun starts to go down, they come out for dinner.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're going to hopefully, we're well stocked up on shopping. We've got to do a bit more, but
Mainly fresh stuff, isn't
exactly, yeah. So we've got a good larder, if you like, full tank of diesel, and we're
exploring.
well down into Spain. So off round, I don't know whether you call it a peninsula, but we're going to have a look at some of the coastal towns between here and Alicante, like Javier, Denia, maybe Calpe, etc. And we've also spotted a lovely inland place. Maybe.
Yeah.
And then you never know, we might even make it to Benidorm. Never been, so we'll see.
I can't wait.
Yeah, see how time goes. But until then, that'll be the end of this video, and that will form the next video, I suppose.
That's right.
And we'll see how we get on. So, but yeah, as usual, please give us a like and subscribe and all the usual bits and pieces, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Cheerio.
Bye.